Today I want to go through a little technique using the Granulator 2 or any other granular synthesis plugin like 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗘 or something if you don't have Ableton. It's going to allow you to make pads, atmospheric stuff out of any sound. Well, any sound with tone. But it's super useful, super unique, and pads really glue together your mixes, so what's not to love? Let's get into it. So first of all, we're going to go find a one-shot or really any sound. I'm just going to find a one-shot from 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 because 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 has really nice sounding instruments. So let's go to leads maybe. And what I'm going to do next, which you don't have to do, but I like to do just to find like nice layered sounds, is I'll just add a different synth in a little group, and then you can play two things at once. So let's go to Diva. That's cool so far. Let's find a string as well. Actually, let's do a pedal steel from Labs. Let's throw a compressor on it and just bring it up. You can do it, it's just a utility. Something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's throw a utility on the soft piano because you can barely hear it. Cool, that's fine. All right, let's record it. Yeah, that's probably fine. Now we're going to freeze and flatten it, and we just have this waveform right here. Cool. I'm going to hop into the Granulator 2, bring this into it, and now we have this sound, which is fine, but we don't really care for that. Let's bring it to the beginning, and importantly, we're going to throw on scan. This is going to play the sample to the speed of what this percentage is set to, more or less. That's kind of what it's doing. So if I set it to 100, plays through normally. If I set it to, let's say, 2,000, 3,000 almost, plays through very slowly. So you can see where we're going here. Let's increase the spray. And the grain size. There we go. Now we can go into here and increase the attack time. So let's do a long attack. And the cool thing about this is that it's going to make its way through the sample, so it's not just like it's playing on a loop and it's going to be like a really boring pad. It's gonna make its way granularly through the sample, so I can do a super long note. I'm going to stay at C3 just because I want to play a C note, because I'll just render out this pad and then I can change it to whatever note I need. Can even decrease the filter. So now what you can do is just mess around with reverbs. I have a little preset called Pad Creator, and it's just like a bunch of reverbs and delays that you can throw on, and then it just kind of blurs everything together. So let's throw that on. And there we go. And you can do that with any sound. So for example, let's get rid of this and let's hop into something a little different. Let's go to a one-shot from Pigment, some sort of like synthy sounding weird thing. Okay, I like this Farfisa Toast. So instead, I'm going to try something new this time, and I am going to play just a little arpeggio. Let's bring it into this granulator here, and we can open this up, and let's make it not start right there because there's a bit of an empty space. There you go. Different sounding pad. You can add anything you need to it, like you can throw an OTT on as you would with other pads because OTT is awesome. We can even go into a guitar loop. Let's use this guitar loop from someone. I'm not even sure who this is from. We can try that. And there's your pad. That's how I'd be creating a pad, especially if I'm using like a one shot from an instrument that's in the mix already. That pad will really fit in nicely with the rest of the elements because it's already got that element inside it. So Granular synth is really cool. Granulator 2 is really cool. I check out Quanta. If you don't have Ableton, you can't use Granulator 2. Quanta is the same sort of thing. But yeah, that's it. You just scan your file, add some spread, change the grain a little bit, throw some reverb on it, and it gets this nice like evolving pad that doesn't stay the same the entire time because it's a sample being played out at a very slow pace. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Goodbye.